Gotta come over here, do the little refresh thing. We'll go home. Home. Playlist. Shorts. Alright, we'll go. Alright, we live, baby. Turn that off. Chat. Alright, chat is up. What's up, big dog? Trying to get it all started on both ends. What you up to, Scorpion Metals? Alright, let me get that started over here on TikTok now. Go live. Alright. Wham bam, we good. We live on both now. I'm at work. Oh, you working right now? What you working on, big dog? Some scraps? Or damn, love you like I love you. Whoa. Have a layer engraving to do tonight. Oh, that's pretty cool. Are you gonna do it on? Are you doing it on your live? If you're doing it on live, I'll join, man. Just send me a little like a little invite or a notification or something. You know, I don't really get I get some notifications whenever you post a video, but I don't think you go live. Do you go live? Cause I don't get live notifications from you, bro. If so, I probably gotta go on your account, turn them on. But I know we've been rocking with each other for a while on YouTube, so. Let's go. Do you have gold scrap from electronics? Yes, I do, Callie, over here on TikTok. I do. I'm actually going to be replacing the solution in the one that I'm running right now here in a bit. Got to go up to CVS and get some peroxide. You got any yourself, Kali? I am IQ. What's up? What's up? I forgot to read the chat. Say hi. Joseph, what's up on YouTube? I might do it on TikTok if I do. If you do it on TikTok, share it with me, bro, in my DMs, and I'll go support you. I'll go join the live. Now I do see you on TikTok, but I think I see you more on YouTube, honestly, bro. Like when you post a video, I get more notifications on YouTube for you than I do TikTok. I don't know which one you strive to use the most. Cole Black, thank you for the follow, big dog. Over here on TikTok. Okay, all right, yeah, hit me up on yeah, send me a message on TikTok and I'll join your live, bro. What time are you planning on going in? I've been on YouTube a lot longer. Oh, okay, that's probably why then. Because they really push your stuff over here on YouTube. Aren't you done with all that yet? Almost with the gold, the teeth. But, bro, I spent a lot of time with my kids. I think I spend more time with my kids than I do doing this kind of stuff, especially on live and stuff. I see you guys all day on live, but I spend a lot of time with my family. So, nope, I wouldn't be done yet. Probably at 1 a.m. Okay, cool. I'll be there to support you, big dog. Scorpion, message. Is there a way you can message me right now on TikTok and then come back to the live? Just so I'll have you whenever I get off of TikTok. I'll be able to. Well, that answers my question. Yeah, I spend a lot of time with my family, guys. So I try to, but you know, sometimes you get in arguments with the baby mama and everybody leaves with her. Other than that, I do try to spend time, man. Since all that started, now I'm back to work. I was confused. I figured it was for the gold. It is for the gold. So I am getting removing the IC chips as well. So I am running the gold right now as we speak. But I am also getting my IC chips because there's also gold in here too. That's good. Yeah, family first. I have Consult Electronics. If you want, I don't buy. I get all mine for free. Oh, I see you, Scorpion Metals. What's up, big dog? Yes, sir. My boy came over here to TikTok. I would try. Okay. Well, you did. I was confused at first. I was figuring it was for the gold. Okay. What's up, Scrapping Irish? My dude. What you got going on, big brother? Scrapping Irish liking up the live. Appreciate you, big brother. What y'all got going on today, man? What's today? Saturday? Sunday? I think today's Sunday. I honestly had to distance myself from people on TikTok because in the beginning I tried to get away from all the gossiping, and somehow I got pulled back into that circle. And so this morning I woke up and I started blocking people because I figured I don't want to go down that route. And the only way to get away from gossip is to just block certain people. So that's what I did today. Stickers, what up, big dog? I ran out of e-waste. No shops here have any suggestions on where else to find some. Repair shop, if you're like desperate, bro, then just drive around if you can't find none in your area. But if you're in a big city, it sounds like you're out there in the country area or something, because most of the time you should be able to find it if you look. Let's see. Not much. It nearly 11 p.m., so just watch a TikTok before I go to bed. Hey, that's what's up, big dog. Thank you for jumping in the live, bro. I wish I was still in Ireland, or I was never in Ireland, but my great-grandfather was from Ireland. So I wish my family trait would have been born over there to see how it is, how things are out that way, other than in America where we think everything's great, but it's not so great. Only in America. Not until you leave the country to find out how better it is everywhere else, right? Let's see. Where are we at? True that. Let's go. What you up to, Stick? We're going to have to get you some that logo over there to you so we can get started on that. I was thinking about using my Cryptanaki logo, just the name, how I have on that. I don't know if you ever seen my YouTube banner, but I was thinking about something like that would be pretty sharp. You know what I'm saying? Get it going. Have you seen it? My favorite C in action. Hey, what's up, Savannah? Savannah, been here for a while. How much gold do you get on average? It all depends. I don't ever get the same amount, but it also, depends on how much I got. The quality of it. Is it an older devices, newer devices, things like that. But now that I've been working for businesses and stuff like that, it's been a lot bigger. Skills over here on YouTube. What's up, Skills? My man, Savannah, what up? Yeah, you know what it is. The one, what's up, the one? What you got going on, big brother? The one and only. The one and only, the one. All right, DM me stickers. We'll go over that, big dog. Bro, what did you use to take? Bro, what will you use to take it, bro? What? What would I use to take what? Yes, sir. Francisco, thank you for following. Appreciate that. Oh, wrong spot. Welding pipe. Let's get it. You doing some welding right now? That's where the money's at. That's where the real money's at. I got me some welding machines, man. I was thinking about getting into welding too. I think that'd be pretty cool. How many times do you have to sharpen them files? Oh, the ones that I have, I ain't sharpened them yet. It comes with two. It comes with two sharpening tips, the sharpen tips. I've only used the one that it came with so far, and I did the whole 47 pounds of RAM, and I didn't have to sharpen it once, and I'm still using the same one. Oh, on the chisel, I never sharpen my chisel. I've never sharpened my chisel. My chisel has always been, you can see the teeth kind of cut in, but I've never sharpened them. They've always been like this. Yeah, I've never sharpened them. Tonight we'll do some filtering of the gold teeth RAM that we have inside the solution. So we'll do some filtering and refill it, let it sit for one more night. Now remember, the more you're running, the more you're recovering, the longer it's going to take to do, unless you're like replacing the solution every few hours or so like that. You know what I'm saying? Then it'll go a lot faster. But I'm not one of those people that, as you can see, I got a lot to do. So most of these people that are doing the recovery, they're recovering about a pound or less than that. So they have the time to continue, replacing the solution and stuff like that. But when you're doing big batches like this, sometimes the best thing is to just, let the solution work for itself. That's what I want to see. Yeah, we'll do that tonight, Sticks. Yes, sir. 18-inch pipe. How much did that much RAM cost you? It didn't cost me anything. I work for, so my business, what we do is I recover and refine gold from electronics for other businesses that sell precious metals. So they provide me with the electronics. I recover it, refine it into 24 karat, and then I send them back their scrap, their gold. Not their scrap, I want to say scrap, but their gold. And they sell it, and I get my profit. I get my pay for the work. But if a company can say, hey, I'll pay you to do this and still make money on their gold, then what makes you think you ain't going to make money? You see what I'm saying? If a company's going to profit off of it doing that, what's the most you ever... Oh, okay, we got that. That's what I want to see. We all caught up. Cool. Yeah, if a company's going to profit off all this from you and still pay from the gold and still pay you to do it, there's enough money, man. Because if they would have done it, they would have got all the money. But they're in for it to make profit, so they're still making profit. There's still profit in it whenever you pay someone to recover it for you, refine it, recover it. Well, depending on how much you got on top of that. If it's just like a couple batches like most of these people are doing, like sending off, then it's really not much. Best thing is to go like half on whatever they recover. But if you're doing a big batch, you can afford to pay them a good amount of money for doing the recovery. Man, I thought I was doing good. 78 RAMs. He said, man, I thought I was doing good. 78 RAMs. You're doing good. You're doing good for how can I say it? For personal, you know what I'm saying? But if it was a business, definitely 78 RAMs ain't enough. Please explain the device you are setting the RAM in. This little thing. So I made this right here. I will actually make a video for you and tag you so you can make one yourself. I just put it on. It's a little thing that I made, but like I said, I'll make a video so you guys can see it. I'll post it on YouTube and TikTok, so make sure y'all are following, because this right here, man, this sped up time. Look, the whole clean. It sped up time so fast. Having this little thing built up right here like this saves me a lot more time. What is your take? The percentage? What do you mean? That's personal, big brother. I used in the beginning. I was saying, how much I was making off of this company, but I was asked not to speak about, financial, what we agreed to. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I mean, I've already told people in the past already in the beginning. A lot of people already know how much I'm making off of this, but I mean, I gotta respect her wishes. So I'm not gonna talk about how much I'm getting paid from them. But if you're a company and you got enough and you want to work out a deal, just hit me up and show me what you got, and I'll let you know how much it's going to cost to recover it and what you're going to make off of it. Other than that, that's between me and you. So give him the adjuster gold. Will give them like plump the silver and the copper that you were finding, get out of it as well. No, they don't want. See, when you're doing gold recovery, to get a good amount of silver, because silver is still fairly cheap, you have to save up all your old filters and things like that. So they're not really crazy about the little tiny amount of silver that's in this crap, or the copper. No, the copper, they sell copper bars as well, but it is not going to be enough money. If they pay me to extract the silver and copper, I'm going to want more money to do this. You see what I'm saying? And then that's when it turns into not being worth it. Not just that, but the silver, to them, they sell refined, real nice bars of silver already. So it's the gold that's hard to get for them because of the taxing and all that stuff. Every time it hits somebody else's hands, everybody got to tax it. So by the time it gets on the website, you're paying an extra $20-30 for a gram instead of market price. That's for most people though, most businesses. Thank you, much appreciated. No problem. What is your take percentage? Good evening, sir, from Tulsa, Oklahoma. What up, Big Dave? So if I sent you 50 pounds of RAM to process, what percentage do you keep? I don't. So it's that will be personal between me and you. All right. I get where you're trying to get me to come out and say something, but that would be personal between me and you. I'm not going to. Who is that, Mike? And honestly, you have to have the 50. I would have to have the stuff in my hand. Like with this company I'm working with right now is one of the biggest companies in America that actually sell the nitric acid, hydrochloric acid, and all the precious metals on their website. And they actually sent me out all this so I can practically, see what they're working with, and then we can negotiate on a price. So we didn't talk about price or anything until it was in my hand. And that's the same thing I see with any business, because of the fact that I got to see what, if I give you a price, I can give you an estimate, but I'm not going to give you a full price, because by the time it gets here, if I see it's all low grade and I gave you a really good price, I'm probably going to screw myself on that one. So the business I'm working with, they're really good people. They've been fairly trusting me a lot, and I'm not going to let them down. I'm going to do what I can. That's where I document everything I do. But I'm going to do my best at everything, which my best is perfect. You know what I'm saying? When I do something, I do it perfect. So, but as for money-wise, guys, y'all got to quit asking that. Like, this is my business. You know what I'm saying? How much do you make an hour? You know what I'm saying? What'd your last check look like? And don't go bluffing saying you made over 100,000 on your check or something like that. But, I mean, it's just common sense. I can teach you how to fish, but you're going to tell me how much you're going to fish to make out of that. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you how much you're going to work and stuff like that. What I do is not what you're going to do. The amount of work I put in is not the amount of work you're going to put in. But what I think the reason why a lot of you people ask silly questions like this is because of all the other silly influencers that are here on TikTok that tell you how much you can make doing this and all that. And like I said, it's based on you. So whatever they made, you might not have that same drive. That's why I don't tell you guys exactly how much you can make doing this, because some of you don't have the same drive. And not just that, but I look at some of y'all's profiles, and honestly, I can move around, and I see that, you know, some of y'all probably can't move around as much as we can. So, and some of y'all probably run laps around us. So you never know how much you're gonna make until you do it. Chain, thank you for the follow. Not a dollar amount, a percentage. I don't. I do keep. So on this batch, we worked out a percentage. Okay, so I'm going to get a percentage of what they sell on the gold. But from here on out, we've already negotiated that we're just going to do a cut pay, because of the fact that it's just better for me and better for them as well. Other than having to, you know, me wait for sales and stuff like that, or they just figure out how much total. Like, say for instance, if I send them 2 ounces, then they're going to give me 10% of those two, what the total of 2 ounces is. So that could be, what's 10% of almost $4,000? No, it would be 6,000. How much is it? It's almost 3,000 right now per ounce, right? A little under 3,000. So what would be 10% of $6,000? Yeah, I'm gonna be burning the chips. Thanks, no problem, Mike. But like I said, it's not really up there. Like, okay, so 10% of $6,000, $2,896. Is that what you're saying, Mike? Is that correct, guys? Hi, all. What up, Patrick? So what about Plum City? Do you find military equipment? You can find military equipment in all cities. Just go to the military bases. How do you start with this? Now, what I do, I came a long way. I've been doing this for, when I say a few years, I mean it, because you can see I'm working with businesses. You're going to hear a lot of other influencers say they've been doing this for a few years. But I don't know about that, because if they'd been doing this for a few years, they would have enough scrap to keep it going, and as a business. And I don't see it. I see them working with the bare minimum. And also, if you have to recover somebody else's scrap, then you're not really doing it. You quit lying to your followers. You know, that's how I feel about all these influencers on TikTok. But other than that, the best way to go about it is to just call repair shops. Call repair shops. Gold price is 2,896. Where are you from, Mike? You in America? So, and how the hell did y'all send me coins? I thought I turned the coins off. Anyways, go to repair shops on Google and type in repair shops near me, and contact your local repair shops. Let them know that you're a recycler, and if they have any broken electronics, that you'll take it off their hands, because they do get charged $500 per ton to have these e-waste removed from the premises, because they can't throw it away because of the lithium-ion batteries will catch the dumpsters on fire. So, you know, city laws. So that would be your best bet. Mark Nunez over here on YouTube, that would be your best bet to start this as a single person. Now, if you want to turn this into a business like I got here, what I would recommend doing is start posting your videos on YouTube, TikTok, wherever you're at. Build a footprint, okay? What I mean by a footprint is something that when you say you do what you do, you have videos and stuff like that that a company or corporation can come back and look at. So if I told a corporation, hey, I recycle gold from electronics, and I could get gold cheaper than what you're spending on from other companies, getting it sometimes imported, or you know, and the shipping fees. Like I said, the taxing on gold is ridiculous. So they end up, by the time it gets on their website, instead of it being $89 a gram, like whatever the marketplace is right now per gold, they ended up paying it like $100 per gram. Have you ever seen those little gold tiny gram bars and they go for about $100, like $20 more? That's because everybody is passing that gold around until it gets to them and they can sell it on their website. So they have to make a little bit of profit, and that's how that goes. But if you can reach out to them and say, hey, I can provide you with some gold at a dirt cheap price, even cheaper than anywhere you're getting it, and it will be refined into 22, 24 karat, and you can sell it. When you sell it, you'll be getting it so cheap that you can sell it at market value. So if the market says it's $89 per gram, you can sell it at $89 per gram. So you'll actually be selling it. You know, I mean, honestly, if I saw a website selling it for 89, another website selling it for 100, I'm gonna buy it from the website that sells it for 89. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the fact that, to me, I'm into it to make money. You know what I'm saying? And beat the competition. I'm gonna beat the next person. That's just the way I see it. Gold price $2,896. That's not bad. So it's almost about $5,000 and we'll say $5,500 is what the profit off of 2,000 off of 2 ounces, right? So what's the percentage of what's 10% out of $5,500? Let me know in the chat, guys. What's the percentage of $5,500? $550? That's not bad. That's a good. But see, I could get more than that, and that's the reason why we're looking at getting a straight check other than percentages, because 550, guys, 550 is not bad to do this job for her, right? If I get 550 to do this, and it's not bad, but at the same time, that upfront check for once you send them off, they get it, boom, you get that payment the same day. And not just that's a little bit more than 550 is pretty low. Don't get me wrong, but this is a negotiation that we negotiated in the beginning. So we're gonna stick with this one this time, but in the next round, we'll negotiate something better to where it works out for the both of us. You can get more if the gold prices go up. Facts. And not just that, but I can also get it in gold. So if I wanted to get my payment in gold, I can also get my payment in gold. Like she would give me, you know, let me keep the amount that I need, and then I just hold it as an investment if I wanted to. But as of right now, guys, I mean, I got some things I got to get going. Like I said, I just lifted my truck not too long ago. My girlfriend's about to get out of prison. She's about to get out of prison. I want to make sure I hang out with her. I'll just play. My girlfriend's out of prison. Let me see. Hi, bro. How you doing? What's up over here on YouTube? I don't know how to say your name, but yeah. Anyways, how can I extract gold from AC boards? AC, like air conditioner boards. Is that what you're talking about? Because I don't think there's really gold inside AC boards. Let me see. All right. Yeah, I don't think you can. Give me 1 second, guys. Just looking over something. What's up, Leo? I see you, big dog. Oh shit. All right, there we go. Mike says, that's what a toll refiner does. Keeps a percentage of the gold. Yeah, but like I said, right now I got things to pay, so let me get that cash. But yeah, I would in the future. I would love to start keeping my gold. I used to keep my gold when I first started TikTok. I used to put my gold in a bank account, and not in a bank account, but in a bank. You know, had a little safe there, but man, TikTok was a blessing, but also a curse for me, because once people on TikTok started finding out that I was that I had money and shit, they broke in my truck, and they started vandalizing a lot of stuff, and you know, and it cut into my money to where it hurt me a lot, guys. Don't get me wrong, but like I said, it was also a blessing because I ended up getting this job and meeting new people. A lot of gossipers, I'll tell you what. A lot of people on this app are just gossipers, bro. Just gossip. But anyways, other than that, it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing and a curse at the same damn time. Let me see. What chips are there? Your chisel? These are IC chips from memory RAM. IC chips from memory RAM sticks. Holy. Let's see. What's the liquid you put in it? Is it supposed to sit in there for hours? Yeah, you sit it in there for a few hours. Oh shit, wrong side. Damn, I threw the icy chips down here. Go check out my pinned video. My first video on my account. That'll get you right, big brother. Johnny. Ben, thank you for the follow. Mike, thank you for the follow. Mike, thank you for the follow. No, I don't buy materials. I work for companies. Scrapman, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, Kevin. So kinda new to this. Basically, keep any black chips. Yeah, I would, just because of the fact that if it doesn't have, most people will say they don't have gold, but most of them all have gold. But it's just a small amount on some of them. Most of them are just tiny amounts. But if you're saving out of 47, 47 pounds of scrap, and you got that much other than what most people are scrapping, then yeah, save them all, because once you burn them down, it will add up. But most of these people don't have too much, so they're not really, saving up like that. They should be, though, because even if you don't got much like that, it adds up over time, and eventually one day you will be refining those, so save everything. Honestly, that's what I've always said. Save everything, no matter what it is. My channel's name is Arabic Repair Phone. Oh, that's pretty dope, bro. So you do repair shop? What chips are they? Chisel. Currently got a load of BGA chips. Sean, BGA or BDA? My name is Abdul. If from Microco, I have a lot of boards, phones. Kilo, how much give for gold? It all depends. So the older phones actually have way more gold in them. The older the golder. So if you got the older ones, you're gonna find more gold in them. But like I said, it all depends on the make, the model, the year. I can't really tell you exactly how much you're gonna get out of it, but you'll get a good amount of that. Just watch a couple of videos, learn how to do the process. Don't try to refine all of them at the same time or recover the gold at the same time. If you're new, your best bet is to try a little batch out, see how that goes for you. If it goes well and you feel like you can do this, and do the rest of them. But if you're new, I don't recommend just doing all your work, separating it, and then knocking them all out at once, because you could mess up on a solution, or it could go well and you feel like you messed up, but it went well, and then you end up throwing it all out. And so learn first. Test is always the best. Hey, Joshua, what's up, big dog? Joshua in the house. What up, my boy? Mike says, good luck. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, Mike. I appreciate you, my boy. Bet. Thanks. No problem. Johnny. Hey, man, I will DM you later. Okay. All right, Sticks. I'll look out for that, big brother. Let's see. YouTube says PGA. PGA or BGA? No, it's BGA, Sean. My bad, big brother. BGA. So they look like this, right? Let me see if I can find some nearby. I got stuff all over the world. Is there one on here? No. I'm sure it's BGA. Yeah, ball grid array. Yeah, it's BGA. Go back 10 grams. Oh, damn. You got a good amount. Yeah, BGA. I love BGA. So if I ain't doing RAM, I think the next batch that I would love to do is just nothing but straight BGAs. They're easier to recover. They got way more gold in them than any other IC chip. Not just that, but the gold is connected together. Like most of these will be, once you incinerate them and smash them down out from the ashes, the little chunks of gold tend to separate, and so it's kind of harder to see it unless it's all bunched up together. But the BGI IC chips are gold bonding wires, which means they're all bonded together, and it's like you can roll it up in a little ball and have a gold ball, and pretty nice. I love the BGAs. Bajorn, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, my guy. Yeah, I might have to separate these now. I got some icy chips down here in the wrong basket. But yeah, I got the icy chips going on in here. We're going to try to fill up most of what we can. Look how much I already got. You can see that shadow. So we got the 5-gallon bucket getting filled up with the icy chips. Been saving everything else. And then the boards as well. We're going to have to go through the boards because some of them are high grade and they got gold underneath the board itself. So we'll run those through a live bath and get the soldering mask off of it. And then turn around and refine that, recover and refine that as well. So we're going to get the gold out of every part of these. Hell yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, big dog. Let's go all the way. Let's do this. Yes, BGA. Good evening, sir. What up, Big Dave? What is this? Recycled computer pieces? Yes, Bean, we are recovering gold from electronics. Have you guys ever seen what it looks like the gold when it comes off of the electronics? If you haven't, let me know in the comments and I'll show y'all real quick so y'all can see what it looks like. And if y'all want to see what a little bit of refined gold looks like as well, I'll show y'all what that looks like as well. Now, we are running this big batch and we will be doing... filtering it off later on tonight. I gotta go pick up some more hydrogen peroxide. So after we filter it off, we can go ahead and put some more solution in it. Now the solution does take a little longer when you're doing more. So if you're doing like I got 5 pounds of just ram sticks, right? 5 pounds. That takes a little bit longer than if you're just doing a little jar. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a 5 bucket right now, 5-gallon bucket. So the bucket's going to take a little longer. Now I can speed things up by replacing the solution more often, but that's just going to cut into my pockets. And so I am not going to be replacing the solution just to speed it up. As you can tell, the money's already there. The more impatient I am and try to speed it up, the more money that comes out of my pocket, because that is my solution. You know what I'm saying? And I would have to send this back off to her once I'm done, when I can use that extra solution if I just chill, do this while it's, you know, cooking over there, do this little background stuff and kill time around the clock, you know, other than trying to sit there and recover all the gold flakes by constantly replacing the solution. And then once that's done and I got my gold flakes, then I'm still going to have to come over here and do this. So it makes no sense to rush the solution. Just let it do its thing. Let it sit there and do its thing. Oh, damn. I done threw it in the wrong thing again. That wasn't all of them, but Thug Life. Show me. I have it, homie. Let me check it out. Okay, check it out. I'll check it out right now. I'll show y'all right now. I'm brand new. What a mic. Dave, Big Dave. I'm on TikTok. My other I saw you on TikTok too, Big Dave, right? All right, let me show you guys. So this here is a little bit of what it will look like. Okay, so we have the gold right here in the jar. This is what it looks like when it comes straight off of the pieces. Let me give it a little flip upside down so we can get the gold moving around. Okay, we can see the gold in there. Now that is 14 to 18 karat as it comes off of the electronics. When now we will also refine it. We have our little, man, the angle ain't good. So that's a little gram right there. That's about $90 worth of gold. We got that on just a couple pieces of electronics. It didn't cost much at all. Let me make sure I'm showing YouTube pretty good too. Do you follow other people's channels? I don't. I'm new on YouTube, so I don't really have, like, I haven't subscribed to anybody on this account. It's new. But if I start, you know, finding people on here or talking to people on here, definitely will check out other people's channels. But no, I've been doing this for years now, so I do it my way. I don't really sit there and, you know, try to learn new things, because I've learned that when I learn new things, I try new things, and that's when I start failing. So I just stick to what works. You know, if it works, then I stick to what I'm doing. A lot of these people are constantly fooling with different solutions and stuff like that. They got times on their hands. They got so much time on their hands to do that kind of stuff because they're not really doing it like we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not really in it like this. Every time they go live, they're scrapping crumbs. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not hating or anything, but it's just about time that, you know, we start separating each other, guys, because those people, man, I tell you what, they're all gossip and shit, and they all want to be the main person and stuff, but they have nothing. They have just crumbs in front of them, man. Be careful who y'all watch. Whoever y'all's favorite TikTok creator or YouTube creator, be careful who y'all watch, because most of these people are just in for it to have views and stuff like that. I'm here to teach y'all and shit. As y'all can tell from my videos, I do go hard on my videos, make some, you know, real nice videos for you guys. That's only because I'm young, you know, and I'm popping. So I make popping videos, but a lot of people are like, you make videos just for views. And I'm like, dude, my videos teach how to refine and stuff. Like most of these people on TikTok are barely learning how to use Regia. Come on now. YouTube is crazy with it. They know how to use Regia. They know how to do all this stuff. But it's the influencers on TikTok, man. They come here and I've been doing this for 2 years and still don't even know how to refine by themselves. Come on now. Never refined. You've been doing this for 2 years, but never refined. Recovering gold from electronics, EJ. What are you doing, big dog? Drew, thank you for the follow. 3871, thank you for the follow. The Cradle, I mean, check out OTD and Homie One. Those both of them, they followed me for 2 years. They don't even know what they're talking about. Though they followed me for 2 years on my account, learned everything I taught them, and then turn around and try to teach people. OTD with his little carpet and stuff, they don't know their head from their ass, I'll tell you what. And Homie One Kenobi, he don't know how to refine either. He sends his stuff to a Razorback to get it refined. They don't know their head from their ass. Like I said, they're all new. They're all new. And you know what? My last job was at the UPS. So with that being said, if you're still working at the UPS and doing this, you ain't doing this. You ain't doing this. If you still need that UPS money, you ain't doing this. I'm just saying, I'm spitting facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the top for a reason over here on TikTok with almost 200,000 followers for a reason. Let me see. My boy says, so we do have a channel, but we just pretty specializing high grade. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out, Sean. We're in the UK. Okay, yeah, I'm going to check y'all out, big dog. He just did one live today. He says he's new at it and learning, though. They don't flex, though. That, man, the thing is, they try to, though, bro. They try to. Then they're misleading because they tell people how to do it. And then, I mean, if you're new and you don't know what you're doing and you're still learning, you shouldn't be online trying to teach people. You feel me? Because then that's how you guys make mistakes. I'm not trying to flex either. Bonjour, I don't flex. I ain't got to flex. My work flexes for itself. My videos flex for itself. I don't got to flex. I ain't got to sit here flexing. Honestly, I really don't got to sit here flexing. All of them come to me. I had to block OTD because OTD kept trying to freaking clout chase with me. And I don't like that. I'm a loner, bro. I'm a loner. I don't like hanging out with all these other TikTok influencers. I turned off my gifts. I don't know how they keep turning on. I turned off my subscribers because I don't care for y'all's money. I don't sit here looking at the screen talk about, let's go, send me another gift. I'm not that person, done. And y'all might call that flexing because I don't need it, but that's not flexing. That's just being real. I'm not a modern day bum, you know what I'm saying? What kind of electronics are you scrapping? These are RAM, memory RAM. What's the wrong with David? What's the word with David, the math scientist? I don't even know. I haven't talked to that dude in a minute. I stopped talking to that dude when he was falling asleep on live. You know, he was like this. That dude was bad. He was like, I was like, what the hell is wrong with that dude? You know, and I can't be involved with stuff like that, bro. Like, I was raised in Child Protective Service. All my foster parents were real pastors. You know what I'm saying? So I see through some of these people. I see through some of these. Some of these people will say anything just to break y'all's heart and make y'all follow them. I want to see your cradle though. That's sweet. That thing you're knocking the chips off in. Oh, this right here. I'm gonna make a video for you guys so y'all can check it out. Josh, thank you for sharing the live, big dog. What is your solution to lift the gold? There's many. You can find them all on my account. What kind of electronics are you scrapping? We're scrapping RAM. Let me see, like older RAM. Yeah, yeah, like nothing very expensive. So I wouldn't say DDR5 or anything like that. I mean DDR4 and shit like that. These are more like cheaper RAM. 1 gigabyte, 502 megabytes. I mean 512 megabytes. Cheaper stuff like that. But they are high end. Some of them are high end boards. So we will be recovering the gold from the bottom. Yeah, man, I ain't got a flex, bro. Like I said, my work is my flex. Every time I come live and you see how much I do, or y'all see the batches I'm bringing in, I'm not bringing in just TVs, truckloads of TVs and stuff like that, bro. I bring in truckloads of Bitcoin machines, truckloads of old school cell phones, truckloads of RAM, truckloads of the big dog stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind, bro. I don't mind. I ain't flexing and shit. I just know what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? I work hard. It's about getting that money, getting that bread, standing out from the rest. You know what I'm saying? Everybody says they've been doing this for years. They ain't doing shit. Ain't shit, boy. Over here showing off. They show, I'm not going to say who did it, but there was this one guy on TikTok that melted a bar of brass and try to show a bar of brass and claiming it was gold. And I mean, you can tell by looking at it, it wasn't gold. And it was so funny that I was also melting brass on my live so people can see the similarity without me having to say anything. But nobody caught on. Everybody still thinks that that dude had a bar of freaking gold, and that was not gold. That's what I'm saying. Most of these creators are laughing in y'all's face and making y'all think that they're getting it. If they're getting it, they would have a shitload of RAM. They would have a shitload of CPUs, because that's where the real gold is. That's where, you know, where you're really gonna be a good return, guys. Is when you're looking for big shit like that. Yeah, it all adds up. But these TV display strips and the gold that's plated onto the boards, you know, that stuff is the stuff that you need to accumulate, because that stuff takes a lot. That stuff takes a lot. Like, one RAM is like 4 PC boards. You know what I'm saying? One RAM stick, the gold that you get off the RAM is like 4 different PC boards. So think about when they're running all just these PC boards, you have to do a lot of that stuff. But it all adds up, and that's the good thing about it. But don't come flexing on TikTok like you're really about it, or you've been doing this for all these years. Because if you've been doing it for all these years, you would have a business. You'd be working with businesses. The older the RAM, oh yeah, I get that. All right, big dog. Here's one for you. Do you try to resell any? So I work for a company. See, I started a company with this. That's why I'm separating myself from everybody else on TikTok right now. Any other creator that's doing this, I'm separating myself from them because of the fact that they're not really doing it, bro. And I've been quiet for too long and being too nice and shit, but bro, if you've been doing it this long, you would have turned it into a business. And you know what? That's what I've been here trying to teach you guys, is how to start a business from this. I taught y'all guys how to call repair shops. They ran around, started preaching what I taught you guys, okay? And not just that, but I wanted y'all to turn this into a business. Now, instead of them just saying everything that I'm teaching y'all and saying it all over again, they should have went out there and started a business like I was. So then they can show y'all, hey, look, okay, I started this business like I told y'all I was going to do. Y'all saw it happen. And this is what this was supposed to be turned into. It was supposed to turn into let me teach you how to become your own business. Turn this into a business, how to do it the right way. But it's like everybody's just scrapping crumbs nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I'm going to YouTube. because YouTube, they're doing it right over there. YouTube, they're getting. Do your boards and the solution to remove the green masking before the solution. Now I do put, I cut the teeth off. The reason why, because of the lye will actually attack the gold. So I cut the teeth off before running the boards and the lye. Now the lye will remove the soldering mask off of the board, so we can get the gold from behind the solder mask. But like I said, that lye can only be on there for about 10 minutes before it starts attacking the gold. So that's the reason why I remove the teeth first. What up, Scrappy? Can you strip the port side of the ram? Can you use a guillotine to strip the port side of the ram on? Drew, thank you for sharing the live. Lye, yeah, lye, like drain cleaner. You know, the drain. You could get drain cleaner. It has lye in there. I got a video on my account. Check it out. It's been up there for like 4 years now, 4 years. I do want a business. I have 2 already, but I like the science with it. Just a hobby. Fascinated. See, it's cool when it's just a hobby. When you say it's just a hobby, when you say I do this as just a hobby, then that's cool. But when people are out here trying to teach and saying that they do this for a living and stuff, the creators that are saying they're doing this for a living, they ain't doing this for no living. Not if you see them on live scrap and DVD players and shit like that. They ain't doing this for no living. Wasting their time on a DVD player. Come on now. I don't even pick up printers. I don't even mess with printers. Goldex, no, but Goldex is a really good product. I have reached out to the owner. But someone on TikTok tried to scam me, and so I kind of, backed up on that from working with Goldex until I get a hold of the owner, so I can promote his product. But until then, yeah, just be careful with Goldex on if you run into anybody that claims that they are the owner of Goldex or stuff like that, because they will try to get some bread off of you real quick. That's what they try to do to me. Okay, thanks. No problem, big dog. Scrap Happy, thanks for sharing the live, big dog. Okay, Sean over here on YouTube says, so we've been doing it for about 2 years roughly. Yeah, Sean, but you have a business though, bro. You've been doing this. See what I'm saying, Sean? Sean's on YouTube, guys. So Sean, you've been doing this for 2 years, but you actually have a business. You see what I'm saying? You have a business doing this. Now on TikTok, people say that they've been doing this for 2 years, but don't even know how to refine Aca Regia. And they're on TikTok live teaching other people. You know what I'm saying? And I can't stand by that shit, bro. I had to block all those fools because to me it's misleading. Like there's creators out here to teach the people that want to learn. Let's see. Are you using UK? They based in Canada. Yeah. Are you in? No, I'm not in UK. I'm in America, big dog. I'm in America. What do you have on the table to hold the boards to remove? Kevin, I'm gonna make a video on how I made this. It's pretty cool little thing. I made it myself, but it works, bro. I'll tell you like this. Like I'm able to get chips off within seconds and move on to the next board real quick. But I invented this little thing. I want to say invented because it's not really an invention. It's just like using common sense on how to. Anyways, I'll make a video for you guys so y'all can check it out how I did it, so y'all can do it too on y'all's little work table. Look at how they all slid off. Look, so check it out. Just put it on here like this. Put the thing on the top and it's like that. You see what I'm saying? Works great. Yeah, man, it's a win-win. Won't it be easier to get hold of? It's practic. I tried using air gun with the chisel attachment. Yeah, man, how'd that go? I bet you that worked the shit out of your arm, huh? That probably got you all swole. You probably all big now. Look like a UFC fighter. Efficient? Yeah, I don't know. I think that would probably be too tough and probably break a bunch of icy chips. What do you think? How did it work? It was all right. Look at that, boy. Both sides cleaned up like that. Easy money, guys. Easy. Your method is more efficient. My method is more efficient. Oh, appreciate that, big brother. Yeah, I'll definitely. The air gun was overkill. I figured the air gun would be overkill. He said the air gun was overkill. Yeah, I figured the air gun would be overkill. It was just too much pressure. You know what I'm saying? Not just that, but it'd probably be a lot on your arms and stuff, I would assume. But like I said, this one right here, look at that. Just runs through them, bro. Just put them on here. Pop right down. All of them come off. Go flip it around. All of them's done. Look at that. On to the next one. Oh, yeah, I get it. The older RAM. So I've been going through. Okay, we got all that. More like using a phenometric drill through the... Yeah. Yeah. Working on a system might try yours. Yeah, I'll definitely make that video. Hopefully I'll have it posted tomorrow so you can check it out and make one yourself. Because like I said, it does come in handy. It helps out a lot. And you can put it different ways. As you can see, I had it arched up at first. That didn't work good, so then I go and I put it sideways. But this right here is a pretty good board right here. This would be considered one of them high-grade boards. You see that? So that's behind the IC chip. That means that there's going to be gold behind the soldering mask. So once I remove the soldering mask, we can go ahead and recover the gold that's behind that soldering mask as well. Let me see if I can pop these off. Nah, better off just going sideways with it. Okay. Let's see. You can heat, yeah, you can use a heat gun. I have a heat gun right here. But the only thing about a heat gun is the heat gun, you gotta sit here for a while. Then it has a smell to it, and then eventually it falls off, and you throw that, and then another ring. When all you have to do is and it's clean. You see what I'm saying? Only takes a second. But yeah, I have a heat gun. Heat guns work fine, but like I said, it's all dependent on your method, how you want to do it. If you want to smell something burning, use a heat gun. It's pretty fast, but nothing's better than a chisel, guys. Nothing's better than that chisel. That chisel gonna get you right. You heard me? Overheats. Yeah, and then when it overheats, that's also another thing. That's the worst. When that thing starts to overheat, ugh, that smell. And it's not like you can just put out the icy chip. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna, until it actually stops smoking, it'll stop smoking. But yeah, it's just, I don't mind it. I have one for a reason, but I just rather do my new. I'd rather do it this way. Now, if it's late at night and I don't want to disturb the neighbors, then yeah, definitely bust out that chisel. But during the day, get some work done like a man. Get out here and bust these things down with your hand. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Let's start running through these right quick. Oh, that one had it on the back. All right, we had some on the back too, so let's get that off. Done. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not on live, if you're not on live and you're just working and you have this method this way, you're gonna run through all these. But I be checking the comments and stuff like that, so it kind of slows me down. But other than that, you get this little setup the way I got it here, you're gonna run through all these so quick. you're going to feel like you got to get your ass back out there and go get some more product. You feel me? Let's see. You're flying through them chips, bro. I'm definitely gonna do it your way, but probably crush them and use a crucible. Actually, I throw mine in the barbecue pit. I don't ever burn them with MAP gas or anything. You cut up all those boards in pieces to do it this way. I mean, they're all cut up, right? So yeah. No, he cuts the edges off. Thank you, Richie. A RAM that has gold wire inside his setup is the best. Richie, you're a real one, big dog. Is it noisy? It's not late where I'm at. I think we're like, what time is it? Shit, I don't even know what time it is. It's barely 5:44, boy. Or 5:45. It's not late over here where I'm at, so. But yeah, I mean, you're banging. I mean, it's like putting a nail in the wall. Can be loud, right? But if you have a heat gun, just use the heat gun at night. And during the day, use your chisel. Or just put it away during the night. Wait till the day comes. When the day comes, get out your work. Unless you live out there in the country, then that's a different story. Work all day. Bang all day, you dig? Do you go live most nights? Yeah, most nights I try to. Fly by night, LOL. I have some same chisels as you. Yeah, I got 3 of them. I got the 3 set. What you got? You got the whole 3 set too? He's like, I got the 6 set. Damn, boy. You got more. You got more than I do. Alright. Beautiful. Too easy, man. I'll tell you what. Even with the big ones, you could do it with your hand. I usually just use the hammer for some of these that are sideways like this, because it takes it directly off too easy. I feel like Thor with this hammer. My boy Steven, what up, big dog? No, I turned it. I don't know how it turns back on. I try to turn on my GIFs every time. I try to turn them off every time I go live because I'm not that kind of person, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not used to receiving stuff. I'm used to always giving stuff to people, and so. You know, I hate when people give me gifts, especially when it's like a rose and they really think they did something. It's like, bro, keep your little rose, dog. I don't want your rose, bro. I mean, no disrespect to anybody that has gifted me, but I just don't like gifts, bro. I hate the gifts. I turned off my subscriptions. I turned off all this. I'm a man. I make my own money. I don't need TikTok to make my money. People think I'm making big money through my video views. TikTok doesn't pay, bro. Once you become a big TikTok influencer, I don't know why these people try so hard to become a TikTok. I think the harder you try, the more you're not going to be one. But when you do become a TikTok influencer, a big one, you'll realize they don't pay shit. They don't pay nothing. The pay is trash. You want to know who really pays? YouTube. YouTube pays good. YouTube pays $10,000 per 1 million views. I got $100 and something per 1 million views from TikTok. So that goes to show y'all who's really paying. TikTok don't pay shit. YouTube will give you $10,000 if you get 1 million views. You got me fucked up over here on TikTok. And then all the people over here on TikTok, all they want to do is gossip and cry while they're not in your position. But over here on YouTube, man, those are real G's over here. This side, it's 1:46 a.m., bro. You need to get some rest. Do you go live? Yeah, we do. I do on this side. YouTube, here I come. Let's go, Scrap Happy. Just open it up, big dog, and type in Cryptanaki. You'll see we're live right now. He said, YouTube, here we come. Yeah, I'm trying. Eventually, I will stop going live on TikTok. It's not worth my while. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth my while. I'm just waiting to build up the family over here on YouTube, and then I would disengage myself from everybody on TikTok. Yeah, so many RAM. Yes, sir. Fasten over here on YouTube says so many RAM. 47 pounds to be exact, big brother. £47. Bro want to hang out like a clown. Hang out with the clown, so I treated him like a clown. You know what I'm saying? I respected that fool. Man, I blocked everybody he said he didn't like. But the minute I tell him I don't like someone, he goes live with him. That boy's a clown. He's clowning himself, though. What do you do with all the chips? Burn them and recover the gold out of them. I'll message you on your channel tomorrow, and you can watch us do the BGA chips. And we've got a few other little chips that we're doing currently. All right, Sean, yeah, definitely hit me up, big dog. Not the RAM, the memory chip that make up the RAM. You talk about the IC chip. How much is gold in one stick worth? Serenium? How you say your name, YouTube lover? Over here on YouTube. Dan, we're recovering gold from electronics on YouTube. These are all YouTube questions, guys. Barbecue? Yeah, I throw them in the barbecue pit. I got a little barbecue pit out there that what I do is, I have a little, man, let me see if it's nearby. I did see it. Let me see, give me 1 second, I'll show y'all what I use and how I do it. All right, so this right here, guys, is it's a wood burner. You're just supposed to put like some wood in there and it burns out, right? But what I use it for is I use it for my IC chips. So we have, as you can see, it has a hose in there that brings in oxygen. So when the fire's in there, it's going to suck in a lot of oxygen and make it hotter. So what I do is I'll put my IC chips in here. I'd fill them up, right? I'll take my IC chips, pour them in here, and then I got 2 of these, so I got a bigger one. So I knock them all out at the same time. Then I put these in here, like that. Put this on, because that's going to help it get the flame hotter. And then put a little couple woods on top. But inside the barbecue pit, I'm going to have a bunch of wood already in the barbecue pit. So I'll put this inside on top of the wood in the barbecue pit. And then remember, there's some wood on here as well. So once I light the fire around it, what happens is I end up lighting the fire on the wood too. And because it's on fire, it starts sucking in oxygen from the bottom where those holes are. And so the fire from the wood on the outside starts to come through these holes and getting sucked up and burning the wood up here as well. So that actually ashes my icy chips like that, like quick seconds. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I burn my icy chips. I don't use MAP gas or anything like that, because MAP gas is not free. So I'm trying to save money, not spend money. So everything I use is a way on how I could get more bang out of my buck without having to spend anything. But I have videos on my account showing y'all how to do that. So if y'all want to see exactly how it's done, just go watch those videos. I got you guys. If you had to pay for them, what would you pay? Curious. Pay for what? Pay for the icy chips? If I had to pay for these icy chips? Is that what you talk about? The Rams, yeah, for sure. Stoops, I appreciate that, bro. For the Rams, yeah. So for 47 pounds, I would pay. If I had to pay, I would pay 1,500. I would pay 1,500 for 47 pounds. I think that's a good price, for 47 pounds. You're still making profit off of it, because if you make 1 ounce off of 47 pounds, then you're going to profit about $2,000. Well, not $2,000, probably a little under $2,000, about 1,600. Cool. Yes, the icy chips. What we doing? Gold recovery, big dog. Let me step outside real quick, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back. Love y'all. Bye, GG. Bye, Haven. Shit. Sorry about that, guys. Crazy ass stuff going on outside. Cool. I have a couple of jar rams full of pins and was wondering what to do next. I want to start a business. Start scrapping them up, big brother. What do you want to know? You know what? I gotta go get the solution from the store. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to the store, get some solution. When I come back in about an hour, we're going to be recovering some gold. So if y'all want to see that, make sure y'all turn on notifications or just keep checking my account to make sure I'm live. Because we're going to do some filtering out, get the gold out of the solution, remake the solution, put it back outside. I'll see y'all for that in a bit, guys. Sorry about the wait, but we'll be back, guys. See you in a bit. All right, you two. We'll see y'all two guys in a bit. Make sure y'all come back within like an hour, okay?